Bam, we are live.
Just like that.
Just like that. Welcome everyone to another episode of Friday Night Live Reptile Chat. I'm Troy K and I'll be your host for tonight. And joining me as always is Mr. Wayne Larks from Rally Magic.
Yep.
How are you tonight, sir?
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. That's good. You ready for a big one tonight?
Yeah.
Yep. Right, let's do a big one tonight. Coming up on tonight's show, we got asked a question last week. Jags. Why do we still breed Jags when there's a known neurological problem? So we'll be chatting about that tonight. But first, before we get into that, I just thought we'd have a bit of a catch up while the numbers. While everyone's joining in and all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, how was your week?
Pretty good. Reasonably.
Anything interesting happen?
Got out.
Snuck out?
Yeah, snuck out with the kayaks.
Went fishing?
Went fishing. Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah, didn't catch nothing, but...
Still bad day fishing's better than a good day at work.
Hell yes.
Not having him annoying us for the next hour and a half.
Yeah, how about yourself?
I had an amazing week. I too snuck out this week.
Yeah.
I snuck down to Tony Harrison's and Brookie Michelle Smith's on Tuesday and done a bit of a crash course on monitors and stuff like that. Just hung out with them for a couple of hours, chatting monitors and lizards and stuff. So yeah, that was cool. Thank you so much to Tony and Brookie, evening gents. That's from Trina. Hey Trina, Sonia's watching, Mark's watching, plenty watching, starting to watch. So that was Tuesday. I also picked up some, for those that have been following along, also picked up some Boyd's Forest Dragons this week. So picked up 5 of them, a trio, so 1 boy, 2 girls, and then a pair, just boy girl pair.
Yeah.
So that was really cool to get them at home and play around with them.
You're back in it.
Yes, back officially back in the hobby, gents and ladies. So
good stuff.
what else has happened this week? Oh, new scar coming. I don't know if you guys can see the cut on top of the head. Can you see that one?
Yeah, I can see that one. There's a few stitches in that.
Yeah, that's so a bit of cancer again. Got that cut out. So waiting game on that one. Find out. Wait a week. Find out if they got all the margins or if they're back and cutting more. So hopefully that's it. I don't know how far they can cut into the head.
Yeah, not much there, right?
No. What else did I get up to this week? Oh, I done something really exciting with the kids this week. I've got out the front of my place on the front veranda, I've got an orange bush. Now on this orange bush, I've had this caterpillar going through, eating all my leaves. That just annoying the shit out of me, this thing. Yeah. So it's gotten big and fat and whatnot, and I've caught it. And me and the kids have set it up and put leaves and all that sort of stuff in there, been misting it, and it formed the cocoon. And we hatched out a butterfly.
Wow.
That is something I've never done before, eh?
Wow.
But yeah, me and the kids hatched out a butterfly this week, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Cool.
Hey Cups, sorry I'm late, gents. Yeah, gents. Oh, that's how I read it. So what else? Oh, funny story for you. We're all doing this homeschooling stuff, right?
Yeah.
Now I got the 3 girls. I got Montana, who's 10, Summer, who's 6, and Ava, who's 4. Now Montana, the 10-year-old, and Ava, they kind of clash a little bit. They fight a bit. And I have been getting sick and tired of Ava coming to me whinging about her sister, picking on her, doing this, doing that.
Yeah.
So me being me, while I was out, I snuck out and got a plastic baseball bat for her to sort of even up the odds. And alright, sister starts picking on you, here's your bat, you give it to her. And thinking I'm a genius. Montana, first thing she done, first time she got whacked, took it off her and whacked it back. That plan didn't go well at all. So.
You have to be able to keep the weapon in your hand.
I tried something new. We're all about learning. So that pretty well sums up my week, man.
Wow.
Oh,
That's not a bad one.
no, it was good. Good, fun week.
Yeah.
Busy week. Now, Facebook. Spent some time on Facebook this week. I've seen some stuff. Now, first off, Animal Justice Party. Now, I spotted this on Faye Antaresi's page. Animal Justice Party, I showed you hadn't seen it yet, I showed you tonight. How these clansmen, what made me take notice was Faye swearing. Whenever Faye swears, I sit up and take notice. Faye was up 'em, and yeah, I jumped on their page and had a read, and they are just idiots. What they if you guys that don't know about it, this Animal Justice Party, what they're trying to do is a bit of fear-mongering, scare-mongering, whatever you want to call it, and they're using this COVID-19 and the fact that, you know, Aussies eat kangaroo and emu, crocodile, yada, yada, yada. They're trying to get this Stop Wildlife Trade Act going in New South Wales. Now, what the sneaky buggers have done is they've put snakes in there as well, saying that we eat snakes.
Yeah.
So they're trying to stop, the snake trade in New South Wales, these cheeky buggers. So I don't know what we can do about that. They've got a petition thing going, you know, for people to sign and send to their PM. I don't know if we can, bombard them with something. I don't know. This is all new to me, but idiots. Absolutely. Animal Justice Party. You'll find them on Facebook. They're idiots.
You would think they'd come to sense, but...
Yeah, it's one of those like Peter mobs, I suppose you'd call it. You'd reference it to. What else did I spot? I spotted a really good bite photo over on Australian olive pythons, breeders and keepers. Now that was back on the 18th of the 4th, so you'll have to scroll down a bit. And I forgot to write down who that was posted by. I meant to get that, but again, I had a hectic week, so I jammed the show together this afternoon while on dialysis. And again, Riley Seeds over on Australian Pythons and Morelia. He followed Troy Bromley's lead from Aussie Reptile Club and started a common pets thread, and that thing went absolutely ballistic. We're not just reptile lovers; we're animal lovers, and you can see that by the thread. I'm trying to work out how to get these comments. Get that up. What was that one that just come up? That was a big one.
Oh, wow, that was help.
Yeah. You keep forgetting to do this. I want to stop the reptile hobby as a whole, not just snakes. Everyone needs to support Animal Care Australia. They are the counterparty. And the head AGP member is a Peter member. ALP, yeah. Alright, that was from Cam Opie, that one. So, saying that they want to stop, the whole animal trade sort of thing. It's, not just a reptile hobby, but
animals in general.
The whole pet trade. That'd suck if that had happened.
Yeah, it would. You know, animals are a big part of everyone's
life. Yeah. Well, I honestly felt depressed for so many years until I decided to get back in the hobby and started getting involved with you guys again and all that sort of stuff. And it has brought me back to life. And I'm not kidding you. It has brought me back to life. You can tell, same type of ads. Cheese skull. So what else? Before we get too sidetracked. So that was on Riley Seeds. Now YouTube, I got Nick from Wicked Wildlife. He put two up this week. everyone's put 2 up this week. I've noticed all YouTubers, again, we're just doing the Aussie YouTubers. That's all we're plugging this week. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they've all gone through and put 2 up. So they're going hard, or they're bored brainless in isolation, one of the two.
Yeah.
But I got Nick from Wicked Wildlife. His first one was about his heroes and his inspiration that you know, the people he looked up to, that got him into the hobby. And the second one, a very interesting one, was any venene or any venom, however you want to say it. Both mean the same thing. But yeah, very, very interesting one on that. And he doesn't just cover Australia. He goes into a bit of statistics from all over the world and all that sort of stuff. So I got to tell you, I'm really enjoying his channel. So again, that's Wicked Wildlife. I got Ricky Mack. Now he's not in isolation. He's having the time of his life. This kid. He come through Central Australia, and he found himself a Thorny Devil and a few other monitors and stuff like that. That was his first one. And then on his second ep, it was his run back home into South Australia. So, isolation's out the window for this kid. Where he came across the Western Bluey and some beardies and whatnot. But, yeah, again, really enjoying his channel. He's just a young, enthusiastic kid out there living life, having the time of his life. So good on him. And he's got his girlfriend along with him. I think it's his girlfriend. I don't know, but there's some chick along with him, and yeah, they're having one hell of a time.
Good on him.
Who else? I got Peter Birch from Criticam. Now he done one with my favourite reptile, being the olive python. I love my Jags, but I also love my olive pythons. So he done one with his big olive girl. She's a monster, and I think by memory she was hatched back in 94, 95, something like that, I think he said. He's and she spat out a clutch last year. So this old one's still doing strong. So
crazy,
Now the one that I really enjoyed though, I found this on Pete's channel on Criticam. Again, this was his second issue, second episode, of the week. And what it was he took up. There's another YouTube channel called Reptile Mountain TV. Now their host is TC Houston. Now TC Houston's put a challenge out, and this is a really good challenge. He's called it the Better Care Challenge. Now what the Better Care Challenge is for you to do something that's going to be positive and permanent. That's going to be a positive and permanent impact on your pet reptile's life. So that it could be something simple or it could be something massive. When I'm saying simple, it's new hide, an extra hide, a new branch, something new for them to explore, something like that. If you go Peter Birch's way, he built a monstrous rough skull cage enclosure, with the fake ledges and the rocking and all that sort of stuff, heating in the rocks, and absolutely amazing.
It could even just be a water bottle bowl,
Yeah, so that was really good, that one. So I took the challenge up now that I got Boyd's, because the Boyd's I picked them up in their own little enclosure and everything, took them as is. And stripped it all out and give it all a clean out and put it all back and planted some stuff in there and whatnot. So I really enjoyed it.
Challenge done.
Yeah, well, I done that with the wife and the kids as well. So that was really enjoyable. Yeah. What else? Coops Reptiles. He done a really good one on these little mountain dragons that he has. So they looks like he's got a really good little colony of them going, and they are such a active little
got a lot going.
Yeah, he does. Another show, another channel that I'm really enjoying is that Coops Reptiles. And podcasts. I didn't get a chance to check out Manish on Wednesday's show. He's Reptile News. I didn't get a chance to check that one out. I was just flat strapped, so I apologise about that. Not sure if that was any good or not. But the boys from Unreal Reptiles, they done a good one on children's pythons. So yeah, if you're into podcasts, jump on Unreal Reptiles and give that one a listen. And that is it.
Wow.
That's my spiel for the week, sort of thing on the Facebook, YouTube, all that sort of stuff. But I'm digging all these Australian
people that coming around.
Yeah, reptile YouTube channels. Digging it. Yeah, 2 truths, 1 lie. I did not get a chance to do one this week.
Neither did I. That's the truth.
Oh, well done. We're as good as one another. Alright, so we're skipping that weekend. We're skipping that this week. And before we get on to talking about Jags, I got one last thing I wanna do. So like this is a shout out to now I haven't practiced these names yet either. This is a shout out to the people that we're hitting in all different parts of the world. Now, I don't know if you read through the comments. You know how I've mentioned a few times I like to read through the comments after the show because I don't catch them all during the show. But I did catch last week a few people dropping where they're from, and I absolutely love that. So drop where you're from. You know, if you're in Australia, sweet, drop it. If it's Mackay, Perth, whatever, South Australia, you drop it. If you're the UK, you know, drop that. If you're America, whatever, drop that. The reach that we are starting to hit. We've got David Robinson from the UK listening in. We've got, here we go. You want to have a crack at pronouncing this one, or Wouter?
Well, let's say Walter
Morelia from the Netherlands. Grant Crossman from Canada. Francisco, Xavier from Portugal.
I'd go with that.
Yeah. Dude, we are hitting some countries, man.
That's good. Love it.
Not bad for an old fisherman and an old pig farmer that have bred a few snakes in their day.
Yeah.
We are, so, Southeast Melbourne, Victoria, loving the shows. Yeah, drop where Central Coast. Yeah, drop where you're from, people. Hey, I absolutely love reading it. Love seeing the reach that we're getting.
Wicked.
So, yeah, cheers to those boys for putting where they're from. That made my night, that did.
I bet it did.
It did. Alrighty, Jags. Would you like to kick us off about Jags? Because you still got Jags in the collection.
I've still got 1 or 2.
And you still breed just Jags, more like the Jag to the wild type, just for the Jags, or are Jags something that come now as a byproduct when you're doing your zebra Jags and your other things?
Yeah, I like still making, other stuff. So
yeah,
Jags will always have to be there.
Yeah,
because like we were saying before, they enhanced.
That's how I see the Jags.
Enhance the snakes.
That's how I see the Jags as a they're an enhancement gene.
Yeah.
No, with the colour, the pattern, no matter what you put them with, they just take something sexy and make it pop.
Yeah.
And the bred, the ones that I found had the real big impact. To me, the Murray Darling Jag.
Yeah.
Around the 75%, 88% mark, Murray Darling. To me, they really popped.
Yeah.
What were they? The Jungle Diamond Jag.
Yeah.
To me, they had to be the cream of the crop. They were just fluoro yellow, jet black.
Yeah, that black on them, like,
yeah.
Just like velvet black.
And the hypo bredli, again around that 75%, 88% mark.
Yeah.
They just really popped.
Yeah.
In the normal bredli, I found not so much. I don't know. There are too many colours in play for that. Too many colours in play for those ones for me.
Yeah.
But you strip a lot of those colours out when you just went the hypo, and it was just the cream and that maroon colour, and yeah, it was to me that made a sexy snake. It was gorgeous.
They do. They make heaps of sexy snakes.
And
Jags have got their bad side though, you know, like that.
yes, again with what was it, neurological disorder with the Jags. So those that don't know about the neurological disorder, that comes not with every Jag. You've got Jags here that are 10 plus years that still haven't shown neurological disorder.
Yeah.
So it's something that's usually picked up at birth or when they hatch. So not a birth, sorry, picked up when they hatch, so they'll come out neurological straight away. Heat is a causer. Stress is another causer.
Yeah.
Those are the ones. Is causer a word? Another cause.
It cause.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, they're just great snakes. I've got some that have still got neurological problems, and I just love those snakes. You know
Well,
what I
they
mean?
feed. They can still feed and whatnot.
They act normal until you interact with them.
Well, yeah. Well, myself, unless it had breeding value, if it come out neurological, if I couldn't use it myself in the breeding program somewhere, I wouldn't keep it. I'd euthanize it.
Yeah.
So, and that'd be with that'd be cave in the back of the brain and then put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
Euthanize. That'd be the only way. Now, the ones that I'd had in the breeding program, if they did start showing a little bit of neurological disorder at 12 months or so, I'd try and work out what it is. Is it the enclosure? Is it they're in a tub? Because some of them, they could show it in a tub. You put them in an enclosure with a couple of branches and they're fine. And you'll never see it again in their life.
Yeah.
So I'd try and work out what it is. Once I hit that 12-month mark, I wasn't euthanizing.
Yeah.
They were too old. As a hatchling, straight out of the egg within the first 24, 48 hours, and they showed it, no worries.
Yeah.
But at 12 months, then I'll try and work out, right, what can I do to fix it? What am I doing wrong? What's gone wrong to cause it? All that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So that was, that was that with the neuro for me. But I don't think I really had that many. Maybe one male albino.
Yeah.
And that might have been about it.
Yeah.
Because you'd hear about it, but it was a storm. To me, it was a storm in a teacup.
Yeah.
For the amount of Jags that I bred or produced, compared to the amount that come out with neurological disorder, it was bugger all.
Yeah.
Very, very few come out with it.
Yeah.
So did you find the same thing?
Agree, yeah.
Storm in a teacup.
Yeah.
A lot of the purists just decided this is it. We're going to flog these mutation breeders with this stick, and got into it.
Yeah. we never like to sell one with neuro or anything like that, but
No.
it happens. Flights make them go like that.
Well, one thing I tried to do to avoid it was I try not to sell Jags to young kids.
Yeah.
Young kids that are going to take it home, scared of getting bit. If they get bit, they might drop it or throw it. Across the room sort of thing.
Yeah.
I try and sell to teenager and up when it comes to Jag sales. So that was one thing I put in place to try and stop it. Another was when I'd pack them for freight, I would pack them tight so they couldn't see a thing.
Yeah.
So they'd be...
Leave it dark.
Yeah, they'd be in the little thing, zip it up, and then pack that with paper all around it, put that in the thing.
Touching it.
Yeah, then pack that with more paper, and I'd pack them tight so they couldn't see shit. So that was, that's my kind of things what I used to try and do to prevent the neuro from happening.
Yeah.
But other than that, I really think the Jags got skipped out on. Too many other mutations hit the market, and I still think there's more colours and more patterns and stuff that can be done within the Jags. Look at the ocelots. You seen the ocelots overseas?
Yeah.
I remember seeing the start of that in some of mine over home.
Yeah. I've got some of that stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So,
I really want to work with it, but there's so much.
well, we got the bloodlines here.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Tiger Jags, with the thick stripes down the back. To me,
Oh.
there's nothing sexier than a good Tiger Jag.
Yeah.
And then you get the
Nice
other ones
stripe.
with just that thin stripe down the back and no pattern down the sides.
Yeah.
They're just as good. I don't know if they've got a name or not, but they're just that nicely striped ones.
Yeah, I don't know what they call them. I just call them sexy.
Yeah, there's so much work that can be done still with the Jags, and that's a pattern. That's not that's not talking about colour.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
There was a post thing I think this week about a albino Darwin that was looking like a jag.
oh yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Which reminds me of a few things, but
Yeah.
yeah, she bought it and then complained about it because it was
Yep,
doing all this jaggy stuff and
neurological disorder. Yeah,
Yeah, and
that
then-
was El Darwin. Yeah,
yeah, and then she sold it to someone else.
yeah,
They didn't tell them about the issues,
yeah,
and now that person wants their money back or whatever, and
yeah.
big piss fight. But you know,
God bless him.
in a normal Darwin.
Yes.
So,
Now, have you seen neurological disorder in other animals?
I have, but there's always a reason for it. You know,
Mm.
could be cooked in the brain.
Now, I've seen it in a pure Atherton jungle. I had a pure Atherton jungle. She got hot, and this is very young in the hobby. And I accidentally cooked her, and she ended up with neurological disorder out of it. We have a snake with neuro, and when he was young, he was bad. I researched, stay here, comment, don't run away. I researched and found out to be very similar to autism. I have a child who is autistic, so I took what I know and used it with the snake. He's great guns now. There you go.
Oh.
That's from Jess Winslet. I think that's how you say the nut last
Oh,
name.
yeah.
Good one, Jess.
Was it for cooking it or?
Sorry, no, I
just
think
have that neuro?
first name neuro. No, it just says she got it when I was young. Yeah, had neuro. Yeah, when I was young, and took what she knew about having the odd. I gotta ask, do you let the autistic child play with the snake, and does that settle the child down? Because I've heard a lot of autistic children and animals interact and doing so well.
Down,
Yeah. So you cooked her. Yeah, I put her in. I put her in the wrong spot, Patria. I had her say the sun come straight through the window and just absolutely cooked the enclosure in the afternoon sun. And it wasn't until I got home in the afternoon from work, early evening from work, checked the temp and saying that it spiked up in the high 40s, something like that. And morning gents from Canada. There's Canada again.
Hey,
Oh, gotta love it.
yeah.
Alrighty. So that's what were you talking about? Talking about the Jags.
Yeah.
Talking about the Jags. And so what one in particular do you like working with? I know you've got a lot of hypo-bredli stuff going on, is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have, but that's all not this year. It's all got Jag exantics and stuff.
So in case you guys haven't noticed, we're in a different room tonight. We're in the hatchie room tonight. So
there's heaps in here.
we thought we'd make Pick a Tub a little more interesting. The snake helped. Oh, here we go from Jess. Thanks, Jess. The snake helped with him calming. Also, he has blueies, but yes, we have had massive meltdowns, and I say snakes or lizards will calm him. and he will calm. Yeah, yeah. So she says snakes are lizards, and he'll calm down a bit. So good stuff, Jess. Thank you so much for replying to that. That's because you hear stories about that, but I'd never hear it, like firsthand from the person.
Yeah.
So to actually hear it from the person, that's amazing. That that stuff works.
Yeah, we've seen it a bit here, so it's good.
Yeah. So anyway, Jag hatchies. We're in the hatchie room. Are there any in particular you'd like to get out to show off a bit? Any that you're proud of?
Meanwhile, and meanwhiles.
What else besides meanwhiles?
Wow, there's some wicked sunrise. If you want to go on the Jag route.
Yeah, we're talking Jags. What Jags you got?
I think I've got some right here. Oh, this thing's crazy.
Oh, now here we go. Ghost Jag. Now this is going to be one of my favourite combos. This is the Axanthic gene and the Jaguar gene. Both at work here, both in play.
Yeah.
And when you get the
beautiful critter.
Yeah, when you get the Axanthic and the Jag, that makes your ghost. Look at that. Oh man, I am blown away by that. That's the first time I've seen this snake.
Yeah, this is one of this year's. Which one have you got with that?
Oh, that is
Beautiful.
stunning. Sorry for being quiet there, folks. I'm just sitting back enjoying this animal. This is the first time I've seen it. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of the ghost jags. I never got the privilege of making any myself.
Yeah, this is a young one, so it doesn't look like that for long.
What happens if you kill that light?
Find out. Yeah, it's really dark.
Really dark.
The lighting in here's not very good.
What about if I kill this light?
Yeah. That's better, I reckon. Is that better? Oops. Where's the pattern?
There you go. That looks. Yeah, I mean that looks better in my good eye.
In your good eye?
Yep. Yeah, that's looking through my good eye and everything.
Hardly any pattern on that neck. Oh, can't go there.
So there you go. There's a really good reason right there
So that's
why
one.
you breed jags.
And there's another one right next to it.
Now that's got that tiger pattern too, that big stripe down the back.
Yeah, big
Gorgeous.
stripe.
Big stripe. What's he got in draw number 2?
I don't know.
That's another ghost jag? No? Yes?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely tell by the tail end of it.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to show you guys.
Yeah, sorry folks.
Let's see it. This tail is crazy. Just fades out. So it'd probably look like a blur on there, but that's really hard to show you.
Just read some of these comments.
Oh yeah, I'll be on your way.
No, you're right. I can see straight through there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Cole's just talking about how you very rarely see hardly
Any of these?
Yeah, kicking around Australia. Who's that guy overseas? From Star Pythons.
Star Pythons, yeah.
I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Yeah.
Is it Green?
No. Deb knows.
Oh. Yeah, mine blank on his name. He produces some stunners.
Yeah, it does.
So feel bad not knowing his name now. I got to meet him years ago.
Phil Starkey.
That's him, Phil Stark. Thank you so much.
Oh, my head worked.
One for you, sir.
Did you hear that, dear? And this is like a normal. Yeah, everyone knows what normal is. I don't even know if I'm normal. But yeah, gorgeous. The snake ones, of course. Shit, nearly killed me.
So there you go. That's the there's a good explanation of why you breed Jags. Those first two right there are absolutely
And then they
knockout
come out.
quality. You got any black and gold stuff kicking around? Any jungle Jags, 75%, 88s, or jungle diamond, or
I've got some double het. Double het. Jungles. It's another Jag. Exanthic Jag. See the goldy looking colour?
yeah. Plus I can see green in there as well.
Yeah.
So I doubt these poor buggers are going to spot this.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's a real goldy, greeny.
Yeah, I see the gold one, I see the green, and then cream and
Yeah. Nice snake though, but different. Same lines and everything, just different.
oh,
Exact same breeding.
any black and gold stuff here, or not this year.
I'll show you what we have got. Black and gold.
Black and gold, yeah. Everyone loves black and gold.
These turned out pretty nice. Yeah, she didn't show it, right?
There we go.
It's just a black and gold.
Black and gold jungle.
This is in shed, it usually pops high yellow. Yeah, well, that comes up good.
Black and gold jungles are making a big comeback, I reckon.
Yeah.
You see a lot of them.
These are some double heads I made for this year.
Nice.
Yeah, but other than that, we haven't got much
Haven't got much more.
black and golds.
Right, what about, before we get off Jags, what about something in breadloaf form? Brothers fob. So I know you're a fan of them. I know you'll have something flash tucked away somewhere of that.
From the red line here at the moment, not really.
Oh, I love the fluoro black and yellows, yeah.
Not really, man.
Not really?
No. All that's out in the other room.
Oh, well,
Because mainly just concentrated on the these guys.
mm-hmm.
We got some of these that are crazy. Like,
What's that?
Sunglow.
Is that patternless?
Just about.
There we go, a patternless sunglow.
There's others that just got real stripes.
So this isn't got to do with the Jags, but
Nah.
a sexy snake's a sexy snake, you know?
Yeah. That's what I figure. Can't really see it very good. But yeah, there's hardly any pattern on that thing. We got one that looks like it's a motley. Forgive me. It really starts the stripes. So I've got to remember where
All right, well, I think we're just about finished with the Jag topic then. So that was from Kayla Wright anyway that wanted to know that one as to why breeders still breed Jags. And yeah, the simple answer is because they're such an enhancement mutation. They just make things pop, and it's pretty well the easy answer.
Yeah. And I wanted to go from that thread because that could be even something more sinister. That Jag thread, not Jag, the normal Darwin thread.
They got sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was just about to get that one.
Cool.
Because I actually made that post of the week.
Yeah.
So if you're happy with wrapping the Jag one up,
Yep.
right, let's done. We're done with Jags. And post of the week. And yeah, I give that what Wayne was talking about before, that shit fight that happened over in Albino Pythons, Australia, I think the page was called.
Yeah.
And now what the story was, a lady sold a snake with known neurological disorder to some poor people. They returned it, I think, a couple of hours later, wasn't it? It was either a couple of hours later or the next day, one or two.
Something like that.
Anyway, they returned it pretty quick. She turned around, resold it the following day. So that snake's gone out into a possible another collection. Could have picked up a disease if it took a disease out, transferred it there. If it was clean and went out, it could have picked up a disease there. She's brought it back into her collection, and then it's gone from her collection, resold to another collection. Now, that's what you're saying, isn't it? No quarantine there whatsoever.
Yeah.
Now, I get rookies making mistakes, but fuck me.
Yeah, in this day and age.
Yeah, that's just a clusterfuck right there. I don't know how else to describe that.
Yeah.
That was just atrocious how that was handled. So it went so many collections, such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, that could wipe out collections.
Yeah. So
I'm not saying that snake was.
No, but that was just
could have,
handled so wrong.
Yeah.
But what I found funny was she was the Albino Pythons Australia. Now I used to scroll through there every week, have a look, see if there was any action going. I think I even mentioned them once or twice. But I didn't realise she was the only admin of that page. Yeah, and now this is where the shit fight blew up, was in that page or group or whatever it's called. So her being the only admin, I'm not sure if she's shut it down or someone's complained and the page is gone or whatever, but and all of a sudden Albino Pythons Australia got shut down. And Lisa Gale from Top End Pythons started a new one back up. Exactly same name, Albino Pythons Australia. Got in some decent mods and started recruiting a few people straight away. So yeah, it's good. We've got that page back. So good on you, Lisa. Well done, mate. So I'm not sure why I give that one pick of the post of the week or whatever it was. Whether it's because such a shit fight or whether Lisa was straight in and put it straight back up.
Either one.
Oh, and for pick of the week, we were talking about the black and gold jungle. Now, I give pick of the week to Luke Van Den Honnet. I think it is. I don't know. Honnet. There we go. Luke Van Den Honnet, I want to say. Now, he posted up in Australian Reptiles and Amphibians Appreciation just a really nice, clean pair of black and gold jungles. Yeah. They were just clean and sexy black and gold jungles. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but they're making a comeback. You're starting to see a few get about. So I think Rajiv's got a few, Sean Carroll's got a few. There's a few people Yeah, a few people working with them.
They're nice. Black and yellow is always good.
I remember when they were
Solid black, solid yellow.
when I first come into the hobby, they were about $8.50 per snake, and never rye belt. If you wanted a black and gold, you went to never rye belt, or you bought in a Peter Krause, Kieran Allen line cross maybe, or Peter Krause line, or yeah, that's what you chase down.
Yeah.
For the black and golds.
Yeah.
For $8.50 a throw. Oh, that's going back a few.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I have to apologise to a lot of people. I get a lot of messages. And this week, I've been flat strapped this week. Plus, I've had a headache most of this week with getting this cut open. Once painkillers that he put in my head wore off, geez, it hurt. And it's been hurting for about 3 days. So yeah, I haven't been doing much with messages on YouTube. It's been, again, 2-3 days with YouTube since I've answered any comments. I apologise for all that. I will get to that stuff over the weekend. So headaches are starting to get less and less. So I'll get to that. What's John Montgomery had awesome names. Yeah, now there's another name from the past, John Montgomery.
Yeah.
Good one, Joanne. Yeah, there was some well-known names that were working on black and gold jungles back in the day. So anyway, I apologise for everyone that I haven't gotten back to yet. I'll try and get back to everyone over the weekend. But while we're talking about YouTube, don't forget to check out the FNL Reptile page, Reptile Chat. Sorry, FNL Reptile Chat YouTube channel. Now that I've started getting a few critters, you'll start to see a bit of extra stuff. In case you haven't checked it out, I take what Wayne and I do. I upload the full thing to YouTube, plus I cut out any little interesting parts and throw that up just in case you haven't got the hour and a half to watch the full ep. So yeah, head over to YouTube, check that out, FNL Reptile Chat, and if you haven't given it a sub, please do. And yeah, we'll try and get some really cool stuff up for you next week on that one. And one thing I've been doing too, I've picked up like a little following of about 100, 120 people with every morning I do like a little motivation thing on YouTube, coming out of that depression with getting the reptiles again and all that sort of stuff. Oh, bugger it, I'll have a crap at this motivational speaking sort of stuff. So it's good. What they do is it's like a little family of us now. They get to we all get together every morning. I'll put up a thing and then they'll put out their little comments and stuff, and I'll go through and I'll grab one and read it out the next day and whatnot. And that's, you can see it growing and growing every week. So that's really cool. So anyone that's watching that follows those morning motivation things, cheers, good on you for backing it. It's only a small little group of, like I said, 100, 120 of us, but it's like a little family unit that's growing. You're getting to know each and every one.
That's cool.
So it is, man. Mr. Tara is the bested ever.
Bested.
Oh, bested. Her English is as good as ours.
All good around.
It was gooder. So what else? I got that. Now, last week, we were playing detective with Corey Johnson. Now, this is for the rest of you to get involved with Australia. Corey Johnson had a tri-stripe Darwin project going about 6-7 years ago. Now, he had to move it because he had to move for work purposes, and he sold it. Now, what was so passionate about this was, still today, you don't see many tri-stripe Darwin projects kicking around. You just don't see them. And this is going back 6-7 years ago, so I could imagine how rare they were. Back then I wasn't paying much attention, but those in the Darwins and stuff really would have been noticing that there were bugger all tri-stripes kicking around. So 6-7 years ago, Corey had to get rid of these, had to move these things on for work purposes, and he's just trying to find out whatever happened, because still today you don't see many tri-stripes kicking around. So he's not sure if the project never went anywhere, or if it did, if people are still sitting on stuff, you know, if it's been filtered into a few other collections. He's just curious as to what's happened, and if it is still kicking, I'm pretty sure he wants back in on it. So if anyone knows anything about that tri-stripe Darwin, if they've seen, you know, if they can remember a tri-stripe project being sold 6-7 years ago, or if they know someone that bought it or something like that, Corey Johnson is his name on Facebook. So I don't know if you're watching. There's Corey there. He's just thanks Troy. So if you know anything about it, find that bloke in the messages, click on his name, and yeah, help a brother out. So no worries, Corey. We're here to help, mate. It's your it's a people's show. We're just the voice of it. But he had some other cool projects as well going. So I spoke with him this afternoon just via Messenger, and he had some cool, really burnt looking children's projects going, and some other stuff. So it was a shame he had to give them up for work, but you got to do what you got to do.
Unfortunately.
So there you go. Corey's put some. He's put a link in the. Corey's put a link in the comments. Good one, Corey. So if people want to play Super Sleuth with us.
Super Sleuth.
There's a link in the comments to Aussie Pythons with the Tri-Stripe project of the Darwins that we're just talking about. Now we are 8:25, so we've stuck to our hour mark with our chat sort of thing. Now it's time to go. Now it's time to go free for all sort of thing with the pick a tub. And as you can all see, we're in the hatchling room tonight. I'm not sure, there are a few with X's marked on them. So
they don't really mean
no.
much.
So I think
that just means it's photograph.
Okay. So where can you guys? How do we want to play it? Where can you see to? Can you see my hand?
No.
No. There, yes. Yeah, there I am.
Oh, it was behind you.
There I am, there's. So do you want to make that row 1? Row 1, row 2, row 3, and so on.
Or just want to see what's
Yeah, or Wayne can just point, and when we get hearts.
you can have a look at what it's in there.
Yeah, either way. We got a tub number 13 from.
Goes right. That's it too.
Yeah, they can see all the way around the corner there.
Oh.
Show us something new. Now that's from Michael Payne. And hearts, right? People are saying hearts. We're getting hearts come through. Let's do the hearts. So you're going to go through, go like that. When we get enough hearts, we're going to say stop. Rightio, people.
Right, ready?
Rightio, he's off, he's away. We got hearts. Come on, let's get those hearts going. Come on, hearts. Get them up, get them up. Here they come, stop. Stop, right there. Right there, that one. Yep.
Okay, that one.
Oh, they are coming through thick and fast, so you're going to have to do a few.
That's one of the most normal snakes in the whole.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, so that'll be a little bugger too.
Doesn't matter, I'm sure it's carrying something. You've got it for a reason.
Well, what is it?
Double, I can see double head.
Yeah, it's double head. Yeah.
So there you go, guys. You've heard of a speaker double heads a lot.
Yeah.
There's a double head right there. Now you got a rough idea on what they look like. So how old's...
That's a normal one.
So you a little picky feeder, that one, is he? Or?
Yeah, he's a picky feeder. He's a prick feeder.
Alright, so there's a first snake for the night was a little double head.
Yeah.
Anyone should be proud to own it. Alright, so away we go again.
Where we go to which snake even?
Oh, whichever way you're going, just keep going, and when they start hitting a heap of hearts.
Yes,
So nice and slow though, because we got a little bit of a lag. So nice and slow. We got Patria coming through with a heap of hearts. There's a few that looks like Lee. Right, stop.
On that one.
Stop. Yep. I can see like 5 or 6 different faces coming through there. So yep. So I look for the hearts, and then I look for the different faces. So keep smashing them away.
That's a really different looking exanthic, eh?
Alrighty. So exanthic coastal carpet python. Possible het.
Yeah, that's pos het for albino. Different looking thing. Still nice, I'd keep it.
Has that got some greens coming through?
It has, it's got those greeny colours.
That's what I'm seeing in it. That's making it look a little bit different.
Yeah.
I'm seeing like a green underneath it.
Yeah. It's just not normal.
It makes it stand out, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Alright guys.
Alright.
Let's go again. Alright, we are off and running again. So again, I'm looking for the hearts with all the different faces when we see a few. And away we go. Aunt Wayne is excited about for his breeding program. We'll get to that one, Michael. Alright, hit them hearts, people. Give us a look. Alright, I can see 2 faces. Here we go. They're starting to come through. Now, stop. Stop.
It stopped. What's that? That's a molester.
Well, it looks like, what is it? Molester.
Yeah.
We got a molester zebra coming. Now, these things are interesting. Oh, the people are liking this choice. Look at these hearts coming through for a molester.
Molesters kill it.
They are such an intense pattern.
Such a dark one, eh? First ones we ever got were really dark as babies.
Now that pattern is so intense, man.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Isn't it? And it's hard to believe that's a zebra python, people.
Yeah.
For those that don't know the background of the molester, yeah, it's a molester zebra.
Let me turn you. Yeah, it's crazy.
Now you've found when you've put molester to molester, you'll get super zebras, you'll get molesters, you'll get normal zebras, plus you'll get wild types. Is that right?
Yeah. And these are all head exanthics.
There you go. Now that is a sexy snake too, an exanthic.
What's your head in there?
Exanthic zebra.
Man.
And then again, you put that in the jag form with your exanthic zebra jag in your ghost form. Sexy. We were talking jags earlier.
Yeah, they're crazy. I have got a Jaguar, I remember telling you.
Alright, well, the people want to see anything you're excited about, but remember where you're up to for this pick a python. We'll keep going for a couple more minutes and we'll call it quits so we don't encroach on the niece's show. That's if he's still running one on Friday night, I'm not sure.
I don't really. But we'll go on this side.
Alright, we'll go on hearts again. Do you want to make this one the last one for the night?
Might as well.
Alright, people, this is our last pick a tub for the night. Then we'll answer a few newbie questions. We haven't done that yet. And then we'll do a few comments and get out of here. So start hitting those hearts. He's going, he's off, he's running. Hit those hearts when you want him to stop. He's going nice and slow because we got the lag. Looking for different faces. Oh, come on, it's the last one for the night. Get into it, people. There we go. Stop.
That one.
That one.
That's a little tucker too. Like this.
Oh,
That's
now
what
this.
they look like when they're first born.
Now this has got to be your favourite snake, yes?
Yeah, love the moon glows.
Good choice, people. Good choice.
Love the moon glows. Oh, this is a little one, so I'll grab a bigger one now.
Yeah, go nuts, man. Go nuts. You got 2 ends. Well, it's been a smaller than usual show tonight, but I hope you have still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I know I've still had fun.
It's just a bit easier to see him within the size.
So these were clutch mates, and that was just a little problem feeder, or
Yeah, he hasn't had one feed yet.
oh, it's probably a good thing keeping him away. You don't like upsetting the little problem feeders.
No. I think he actually had his first one the other day. This one's a lot bigger, just white and white.
God, they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
When you produce them, you took this hobby to a whole new level here in Australia, mate.
Yeah.
Well done with them. They look good on that black background.
Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah. But yeah, they're crazy. Even the offspring from them are crazy. Just love them.
All right, newbies. Any newbies out there that want any questions answered before we log off? Start punching through the questions, and we'll give it our best. Other than that, speaking of mutations, does anyone know what happened with the black worm a Snake Ranch had? Did anything come of that?
Good question.
That is a good question. That was from Nicholas. Jesus, I'm not going to have a crack at that last name, Nick. But that is a good question. I myself know. I don't know what happened to it. That was an amazing looking animal. That had the bit of an orange stripe down the centre of its back too, didn't it? By memory. Or was that another one again I was thinking of?
Which one's that?
Black Woma.
Oh, the black Woma. No,
That had the orange stripe.
stripe down the back, didn't
Yeah.
it? And then I think it got all black.
That was absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks.
I don't know what happened to that. That was a good question, Nick. Anyone know? Put it in the comments, because yeah, we'd be keen to know on that one. What's the difference between albino, moonglow, and sunglow? Would you like to cover that, sir?
Well, you can get one. Nah. The difference. Well, crikey. You got the exanthic. They just take out all your yellows and reds.
Yep, keeping the question there so it don't move.
Yeah. What was the actual question?
What is the difference between an albino, a moonglow, and a sunglow?
Well, you got your normal albino.
Yellow and white.
Yeah, yellow and white. Then you got your, this is sunglow, which is it's still yellow.
It's got the caramel though.
Yeah, but it's got like hypo in it.
Yeah. Yep, which pushes through that bit of a reddy colour to it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so they get some orange and stuff. And the moonglow's, no, the moonglow's got the hypo in it, sorry. There's no hypo in snow.
There's no axanthic in sunglow. So you got your albino, which is your yellow and white. You got your sunglow, which is your caramel albino. So that's a bit more of a reddy colour. And then you've got your moonglow, which is your axanthic, caramel, hypo, albino.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that the axanthic strips all the caramel from the red and the hypo out. It strips all the yellow from the albino out, leaving you with the straight white snake.
Exactly.
Now she's missed the snow in there. Now the
Just
snow's
the snow.
the snow's like got still a little bit of yellow pattern, doesn't it?
Snow's a what do you call it again? It has got the snow's got heaps of pattern on it, but it's the base colour's white, and then you got the yellow on the top.
All right,
And
thank you.
that's from that's got xanthic in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, Amber. Hope we helped you with that one. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, I got Nick. I got no idea what happened to that one, my mate. But I'd be keen to know. That was an amazing looking snake.
It was a snake range.
Want to sell any of your vision racks? I've had so many people ask me if you want to sell your vision racks.
Yeah.
So I don't know who does vision, but we need to find out and get them as a sponsor or something.
That's
You know him
Steve
from-
Crawford.
That's him.
Yeah.
So check with Steve Crawford. See if
See if he still does it.
see if he still does it. What Australian python has the worst bite per pound? Michael Dutton. Oh, geez, man, that's scientific. Worst
What
bite?
Australian python?
Yeah, what Australian python has the worst?
I would say scrub python.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
I don't know because per pound. I don't know.
Yeah,
What's got the
that's
worst
true.
bite? That'd be the scrubby, but per pound, that's
That's
science,
different.
man. That's to me, science
Yeah,
is
I don't
blowing
know.
shit up, not working shit out.
Yeah. There's some snake. Yeah, there's the snake eaters. They'd have the biggest bite.
Mm.
You would think per pound.
Mm.
But I don't know. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one. I've been hit by a big blackhead. I've been hit by a big olive. I reckon a big olive is worse than a big blackhead, but someone else could tell you a big blackhead's worse than a big olive. It's a hard one.
When you put the pound to pound in there.
Yeah, sorry, Michael. Dealing with rednecks, mate. Haven't got a clue on that one. Like cages? Question mark. I'm not sure what you mean, Carl.
Does that mean you like them?
I don't know, but we're frozen.
Or you just like cages? Some people like cages, some people like racks.
Yeah, and I'm going to try and refresh this again because we are dead frozen here when it comes to the questions.
Yeah.
So sorry about that.
Up there.
BHP can cheat nicely. Yeah, sorry folks, we've lost all the questions, so that's it for the newbies. Something's gone wrong. That's live. That's live for you. Anyway, it's pushing on time for us to wrap it up. Before we go, we do cover though what you do this time of the year, what I used to do this time of the year. We are towards the end of April now. So I used to start wrapping up the feeding, and I'd still be backing back my temperatures. I'd be cutting back the nighttime heat, and it wouldn't be kicking on till later in the morning.
Yeah.
So
Same thing.
same.
Same.
Reducing the food size, reducing the amount of food you're giving them,
Yeah.
reducing heat, getting them ready for breeding.
Yeah.
Well, that's
all had their last feeds, I think.
yeah. Well, that's it from us. Hope you guys have enjoyed it tonight, and we will see you back here next Friday night. Hopefully, same bat time, same bat channel. See you guys.
See ya.